Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is RENDOG coming at you from a very rainy Silkworm Gang island in this Let's Play Minecraft survival series. In the previous episode, we were working on the first floor of the Silkworm Gang fort, and in this episode, guys, we have got a redonkulous amount of stuff to do. So I hope you've got a tasty beverage and some crunchy ass snacks, because this episode is gonna be sweet. Damn! Well, guys, the first thing that we need to do is deal with a little zombie infestation that we've got going on underneath our little bed hole over here. I'm sure you guys can hear those zombies crying away, and that means that we have an undead infestation all up in our jazz. What's up, tree? But before we get to that, guys, I just quickly wanted to show you the work that I have been doing on the Silkworm Gang fort. You can see that I've added another story over there above the first floor, and if you want to watch how I did that, I actually recorded the footage and put it in Dogmail number 18. Dogmail is a show that I do where I read out emails from cyberdogs from all over the freaking world. So go check out Dogmail number 18 if you want to watch me building that second story over there of the Silkworm Gang fort. There is a link in the description box below. But guys, we have an undead infestation, and we have to deal with it, or we are not going to be able to freaking sleep in our bed, man. I mean, who could sleep with the sound of zombies and skeletons going on all around them? Definitely not me. So I do believe that there must be a cave or a dungeon or something within the mountain, within this mountain over here, which is really, really sweet. If there's a dungeon underneath this mountain on top of which we are building the Silkworm Gang fort, then that is epic, because it means we can make a mob spawner. But my suspicions are that it is just a cave, and we need to be able to deal with this cave. We need to light it up. We need to stop the spawning going on in this cave so that we can actually sleep, because if we try sleep now, it won't let us sleep because there are monsters nearby. That's what happens in Minecraft, is if there's a monster near your bed, you are not allowed to freaking sleep. So I've got a feeling that they are down here somewhere, because I can hear them. But before we go down there, I think we should make a few more torches, actually, because it might be a really big cave. And the last time we went caving, things didn't turn out too well. I don't know if you guys can remember. Well, of course you can. It was just a few episodes ago. So this time around, guys, I'm going to try to do my best to not be a freaking noob. Before we actually head down into what I can only assume is zombie hell, I'm just going to get my health up to full, get my freaking hearts up to full. This time, guys, I'm going to try play as well as possible, try not to freaking die like a noob. However, there are a ton of zombies down here. I hear at least 3 or 4, I suspect. So let's just take it easy, man. Let's try find, where are you zombie bastard? Oh god. Okay, so there's the freaking cave. Is there a torch down there? What the jazz? What is going on down there? Hello? Hello? Oh god! Creeper! What's up, Creeper? I got your number, son. I got the high ground. Take it! Haven't you seen Star Wars? Oh, I can't hit him. Come on, dude. Come closer. Come closer. I'm gonna show you who your daddy is. And it ain't a green guy. It's this guy. No! Ooh. Man, he was angry. Alright, I think we need to find... we definitely need to make some sort of a little staircase down here so that we can get back up. So let's just make sure that we can get back up into our little hole over here. Looks like we've dealt with a creeper. Okay, here is the infestation. Oh man, there's a zombie nest down here somewhere, man. I need to get an eradicator up in this jazz. What's up, dude? Take it! Take it! What the hell is like a zombie party going on down here? Wait, did we just walk in on something that we weren't supposed to see? Some unsavory zombie business going on down here? I think so. There were 3 of them in this tiny little cave. Oh god. My soul shudders to think what they've been up to, man. What have you guys been up to? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. But what I am going to do is put you out of your freaking misery. Hello? What the heck? Where have they gone? Okay. Did I kill all of them? I think so. Oh well. That's all good. Sweet. Okay, well, let's explore this cave a little bit. There's some coal in here, which is excellent, considering I just used the last of my coal to make these torches. So we can stock up on some of this black gold. That's for shizzle. And this cave looks like it carries on. I don't see any urn or any valuables down here, but that is cool. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is like a little exit hole on the other side of the Silkworm Gang Island mountain. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Oh, there's New Beach and my grave. Oh, man. Let's just take a moment to remember how bad I am at this game. Sigh. Alright, well, let's light up this cavern as much as we possibly can, just to make sure that there's absolutely no spawnage going on down here, and so that we can actually start sleeping, you know, naturally, get a good 8 hours of rest. I mean, I've been trying to catch some Z's, man, but there has been a whole butt ton of noise going on down here. It's like a zombie disco or something. Neighbors from hell, man. If you ever move into a neighborhood and you go meet the neighbors and they're zombies, sell the house, because they are noisy. But let's collect this coal and then we can get back up and start working on Silkworm Gang Fort a bit. Now guys, I've done quite a lot of work off camera on Silkworm Gang Fort. I can't wait to show you guys, actually. I think you guys are really going to like it. And I hear another zombie. And a slime? That's weird. Zombie? Is there another zombie around here? Hello? Please don't die, please don't die! You scared the jazz out of me, dude! Whew. Oh, and we dinged. Sweet. I heard a slime, though, which is kind of weird. Right, let's just make sure this place is freaking torched up the wazoo. Okay, excellent! Okay, awesome. Well, right, as I was saying, guys, I have been doing quite a lot of work on Silkworm Gang Island Fort. You know, I'm in such a freaking awesome Minecraft mood at the moment. I woke up this morning and I was like, damn, I cannot wait to start playing Minecraft. And I've been playing like all day. Yesterday I played tons, recorded a whole bunch of footage, put it into Dogmail. And man, I'm just absolutely loving Minecraft at the moment. But guys, I cannot wait to get up Silkworm Gang Island 4 to show you what I have done. And man, seriously, I am so freaking excited. But oh, now that we have cleared out the freaking zombies, we can have a sleep. So guys, on the other side of this, oh goodness, other side of this very, very peaceful kaplam, I'll catch you and we'll go up Silkworm Gang Island Fort. Kaplam! Oh man, that is the first good night's sleep I've had in a freaking while, man. Those zombies have been driving me up the wall. The sun is out. Oh, what a beautiful day on Silkworm Gang Island. Oh man, I'm just so happy to be here. This is so awesome. Oh, check it out, man. It is so sweet. Oh, I had an amazing thought, guys, that I wanted to share with you before we carry on with this episode. I thought what we could do is build the Silkworm Gang Island railway station on the top of this tree over here, and we could spiral the railway all the way around the trunk, all the way up to the station, and then have a bridge or something that comes across here into the Silkworm Gang Island Fort. I think that would be absolutely epic, building a railway station on the top of a tree, man. And what do you guys think about that, man? Hit me up in the comment section below. And speaking of comment sections, man, you guys have been so freaking amazing over the last few episodes. Before I head up there, I just want to take a moment, guys, to thank all of you who have been watching Season 3 from the beginning and who have been leaving me some epic freaking hints and tips. And I'm going to go through some of those hints and tips with you guys today, because I just think that some of them have been so amazing that I have to share it with the whole CyberDog community. Number one, a ton of you guys let me know that I had been building my staircase unsymmetrically, and as you can see, I have now symmetrized my staircase, and to do that I needed to make the spiral come all the way around to the back of the tree. But now you can see, guys, the stairs are all symmetrical. Your OCD can now be put to rest, and my apologies for building that staircase incorrectly. I didn't even freaking notice it. And another one of the most amazing, actually one of the best tips that I think that I've got in probably, I don't know, 100 episodes or so, was an answer to the question, why do we not use stairs to walk up the spiral staircase? So some of you cyberdogs were saying, just make stairs so that you don't have to hop up each of the staircases. And the reason that hopping up is bad because it uses up our hunger bar. And of course, we are playing in 1.6 where hunger is much more relevant than it's ever been. But one of you cyberdogs recommended using vines instead. Because guys, as you know, we are not allowed to use items that we craft to build Silkworm Island Fort. We are only allowed to use items that we find. So we can't use stairs because we can't freaking find those bastards unless we find a village somewhere. But one of you guys suggested using vines instead of stairs because vines act essentially like a staircase. A little bit slower than a staircase, but check it out, right? If I just press forward, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up and I'm not going to jump and I'm not going to use hunger bars. So that is one of, man, I'm just so freaking happy about that suggestion. And thank you so much to the Cyberdog who gave me that idea because we are now able to keep to our naturalist theme. And no, this is not a nudist gang fort. Some of you guys with filthy minds, it is a naturalist gang fort, okay? But we are now able to use these natural materials in a really clever way to mimic the use of a staircase and keep to our freaking theme, which is to keep this place as natural as possible. So absolutely epic, man. I'm so freaking happy with that suggestion. So check it out, guys. This is what we were working on in the previous episode, the first floor of Silkworm Island Fort. What I did off camera and recorded for Dogmail number 18 is this second room over here. Now, the third and I think probably the most important Cyberdog suggestion for Silkworm Island Fort is about symmetry up here in the fort itself. In the previous episode, I started building that first floor down there in a symmetrical pattern. I think I called it a quadrigon or something ridiculous, but it's actually just a square. And of course, that is going against what we are trying to achieve here, which is a natural feel. And a ton of you guys felt that it would be much better if we created the floors of this fort in an asymmetrical way. So as you can see, this room is completely asymmetrical, and we're going to be doing exactly the same to the first floor over here, as well as the floor that's going to be up here. So I've also added the rest of the spiral staircase to this giant jungle tree so that we can get our buttholes up to the highest point of this section of the fort, which is going to be right up here. So we're up here, and this is about as high as it gets for Silkworm Island Fort. And this gives us an excellent panoramic view of all of our surroundings. And it also gives us a great view of when Gareth and the freaking Space Gang try to invade this island, we'll be able to spot them from up here. So I think this floor is going to be the meeting room slash strategic planning room, right? Because we've got such a good vision of the landscape from up here. And this floor over here, I think I'm going to make into my bedroom. Because it has such an epic view of the rest of Silkworm Island. As you can see, it's got this awesome view of this little peninsula over here and this bay down here. So I'm going to turn this into my bedroom. So that is what I have been working on, guys. And man, I would love to get your feedback. What do you guys think of how Silkworm Fort is turning out? One of the other things that a lot of Cyberdogs were saying was that, you know what, Rendog, there's a whole bunch of physics fails going on up in this jazz. Namely, how in the jazz are these giant ass floors being held up this tree? They're definitely not floating, and they definitely don't have some sort of hoverboard technology. And you know what, guys, you are 100% right. So what I have been working on is trying to eliminate the physics fails by adding branches coming out of the giant jungle tree. And you can see I've added some branch networks to this first floor over here. And this is sort of eradicating the physics fail and can put all of our OCD to rest. Because, guys, the more that I thought about it, the less I was able to sleep. So what we're going to do today, guys, is add some branch networks to this floor over here that I've been working on. And we'll see if we have enough time to start working on the top floor over there. So let's hold shift as hard as we possibly can and make some freaking branches. Oh goodness, nope, that branch, this one over here is facing the incorrect direction, and that one shouldn't be there. There we go. Playing Minecraft with OCD, guys, not fun. And we'll make the branch come this way, I think, so that it's giving support to this part of the room. Then we'll make the branch come in this direction. I actually really like the way that this branch and these leaves look. And it's kind of making me feel like maybe this should be the floor of the Silkworm Gang Island fort. I know we were talking about using dirt and, you know, getting grass on the dirt and then planting flowers and ferns and all that sort of jazz. But just, I mean, look how freaking sweet this looks. This just looks absolutely epic. This is such a cool floor. Although, from a physics perspective, we're running around on leaves, which doesn't quite make sense. But I mean, just look at that. That just looks so awesome. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think my OCD is just going to kick in and it's not going to let me use this floor as the final design. But what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? I don't know. I really like it. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe what we'll do is we'll make one floor using dirt and grass and all that sweet jazz, and one floor using this design. And then we'll have a vote on Dogcraft or something, which one is the best. I think that's the best way to do it. But I think what we're going to do now, guys, is try and break the symmetry of this floor. Firstly, I don't really like how these oak blocks are facing upwards. I much prefer this look over here that I did for the second floor. I think what we're going to do is try and we'll make the boundaries of each of the floor with the logs facing in this direction. And then maybe we'll make them face in this direction when we're making a floor, or we're making a platform like this, or something like that. So what I want to do is just basically expand this floor over here. And I think we'll do it. I'm holding shift. Just got to make sure. Because I have fallen from heights like this before in Season 2 when I was trying to build stuff. I can't quite remember what it was. Was it the mob spawner? I don't know. A cookie to anyone who can remember. Alright, let's try and break the symmetry a bit over here. And this is going to be... I think what this room will be is like the lobby, right? I mean, the first thing you want to do when you go into a sweet-ass treehouse fort is go into like an awesome lobby. And maybe what we'll have is like a water feature. Maybe... Oh, I have a great idea. I have an absolutely great idea. Why don't we make a water vator? And this is inspired by my brother from another freaking mama, the real Gox, because it's what he always makes when we play Terraria or we play Minecraft. And basically what it is, it's not necessarily a water vator. It's basically just a jump pool. So down here, maybe what we'll have in the middle over here is a hole, and then down there will be a pool of water, so that if we want to get down from the fort really quickly, we can just fall through the hole and we'll land in the water and not die from fall damage. So I think I'm going to... Oh, that is absolutely genius, man. That is awesome. I'm going to build that in honor of my brother from another freaking mama, the real Goxy. And that's a perfect place to do it, right? Because if you come into the fort, you do your business, you go to the strategy room, you go to the armory, you get your jazz, you're ready for battle against the Space Gang. What you want to do is just get back down, you know, to the ground without having to climb down these freaking staircases. And if you can just jump into a nice soft puddle of water, I mean, what could be better? I mean, that is freaking sweet. Okay, awesome. There we go. So I think that's really awesome. The symmetry has been broken. The room is nice and big. I mean, what we need to do now is make sure that the physics fails are dealt with. So let's continue with our branching technique over here. Moon is coming up. You know what I absolutely love about this fort? What an awesomely clear view we have of the moon. I mean, just look at this. This is our bedroom, right? And we're just going to have such a beautiful view of the moon going up, and what a beautiful way to go to sleep, man. But I think what we need to do is just get a couple torches up here. Pretty sure that stuff can spawn up here, and if a creeper spawns up here and blows up my ass, I will without a doubt fall to my freaking death, and I don't know, at least 2,000 cyberdogs will unsubscribe instantly. So let's just make sure that this place is torched up. I think, you know, in this series I want to try and improve my Minecrafting skills as much as possible, if that's even possible. But so far I think we're doing a pretty decent job. Alright, there we go. Let's carry on working on this branch network. We'll get these going in this direction. There we go. Sweet. And we probably need like one more branch over here. Yeah. Let's get another branch going over here. Sweet. And we can pick up all of these oak blocks. Guys, let me tell you, man, while I've been working on this fort off camera, these oak wood blocks have become like freaking gold to me, man. Seriously, they are so valuable to us right now. I have been harvesting the jazz out of this freaking oak grove down here, but there is never, I mean, I just keep running out of oak wood so freaking quickly, man. This treehouse is a devourer of all things made of wood. Let's just get a torch there. There we go. Okay, sweet. And we can get rid of all of this stinky ass dirt. I just want to see like the size of the room, just to make sure that, you know, I'm happy with the size. I mean, it might be that it's too big, but I have a feeling that, yeah, I have a feeling this is good. And I actually really love that it's unsymmetrical. What an absolutely brilliant suggestion from you guys, man. Seriously. And these are new steps, so let's get that in there. And let's patch it up. Sweet. Are we gonna have enough leverage for this? Hopefully. Man, my pinky finger is getting so freaking sore holding shift. But it is necessary. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Looking good. Running out of leaves, though. Sweet. And I think we are totally out of leaves, unfortunately. Okay, that's cool, though. When I go back down to the hole, I'll get some more leaves. We have a ridiculous butt ton of leaves at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh, man, that is looking awesome. Oh, and guys, check it out, right? I just noticed that we have another texture that we could use now. I was talking about, in the previous episode, trying to find ways to use different textures. These are jungle leaves, and these are oakwood trees, and oakwood tree leaves. And check it out, man. That gives us an awesome green contrast. That is epic. So that, I mean, I think we're definitely going to have enough colors and enough materials to make the Silkworm Gang Island fort as sweet as possible. That is looking epic, man. Seriously. Although it's kind of a weird branch. You know what I mean? It's like, it's too square, I think. I think we'll get rid of this branch over here. Let's get rid of that branch, and then, have I got my shears with me? Yep. Let's send a branch in this direction. There we go. That should look better. Got to try and train my brain to break symmetry, man. 2 seasons of symmetry, you know, difficult to break it, but it's actually a really cool challenge. I'm really enjoying it, actually. There we go, looking epic. Oh man, that is looking awesome. I'm so happy with how this fort is turning out. Alright, let's get our buttholes up here, have one more look down. Yeah, that is looking absolutely awesome. But guys, I'm afraid we have come to the end of this episode, but there's one more thing that we need to do, and that is to get some of you guys into the freaking Dogolog. Alright guys, I've got 8 of you Cyberdogs into the Dogolog, starting with YouTube subscribers. We've got Jack Chop, Crazy Conallures, Jigglepuff, and Etek Urod. Welcome to the Dogolog, my Cyberdog friends. You have been immortalized in the interbubs forever. And now guys, from dogcraft.net, the official Cyberdog fan community, we've got NB Stewart 20, Tyler Cofield, Ryan Farrant, and Alexander Liston II. Welcome to the Dogolog, my friends. There we go. 8 more of you guys added to the Dogolog. And if you want to get your butthole in the Dogolog, you've got to be a subscriber of the Rendog channel, and you've got to leave me a constructive comment on any one of my videos. I randomly select you guys from the comments on my videos. Or you can go to dogcraft.net, the official Cyberdog fan community, start an account there, and there is a thread on the forums where you can add your YouTube account name to increase your chances of getting on the Dogolog. If you ask to be put on the Dogolog, it won't happen. And to join dogcraft.net, you got to be 13 years or older. So remember that jazz, guys. But I got to say, I have really freaking enjoyed this episode. Well guys, I have really freaking enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have too. If you have, show me the love and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know your butthole is in jeopardy, so hit that freaking subscribe button before I get angry with your ass. Guys, this has been Rendog playing Minecraft Survival. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.